I've been very fortunate to be what I think a valuable scientist and physician, and I'm very honored by that. But those skill sets, those experiences have also informed the way I approach leadership and what I've learned about leadership. One, and it clearly has taught me that that leadership is a learned skill. That's a never-ending process, both in science and in medicine. You never stop learning. You can't stop learning. It's an evolving process, and the same applies to leadership. In that regard. Science has taught me to use number, to use data, to make rational decisions, not to become overwhelmed by data, because sometimes you can't and all the data isn't there, but to really use data to make an informed decision. And very often, while we have to make decisions rapidly, we have to use our gut adequately, because it's important that we have an understanding, if you would, subliminal understanding of the situation. We also have to be smart about using data, about using metrics, about using measures. Being a physician has also taught me to work in the healthcare system, and the healthcare systems are very complex institutions where we do use metrics, where we have to improve constantly, where we have to measure that. And again, it's another way that I've been able to learn about leadership, that you have to measure what you're going to improve. But it's also allowed me to understand the human side of what we deal with. You know, when we manage, we're really managing people. It's not machines, it's not computer programs, it's people. People with lives, and people with responsibilities, and people with health problems, and people with families, and people with financial obligations. And so that has always informed my leadership style. I do and try never to forget that at the end of the day, my colleagues, my friends, my staff, the individuals that we supervise or we work with are people. And so I think it's important that we understand it. So I do think that my scientific background and my physician and medical background has allowed me to be a better leader, a more effective leader. But most of all, it's taught me a bit of humility, because of both of those fields, you will never know everything that needs to be known, and you'll always be learning. And I take the same approach with leadership.